Have you ever
What's going on, guys?
felt?
So
Are
this is
you
my first ever video
listening?
on this channel. I've had a few other videos in the past, but
Damn.
stopped with them because I got pretty busy. For some reason, I can't get back into them, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to start fresh. You see at the start there, I bought the ground for this game. Spent
Yeah.
100,000 on it, so it's been quite a bit, but hoping it's
Yeah.
worth it. My team, Cam Newton's my quarterback, Le'Veon Bell, MVP my running back, Antonio Brown, some guys on the offense. And then I got Jason McCourty, Black Bears, 90. And then I got on defense, I got the Jason McCourty, 90, and then Eric Weddle, and then so those are my top players. My team's 88 overall. I have a lot of Steelers on my team, and I have a lot of guys on the Titans on my team. I'm a diehard Titans fan, and I like playing with these players, I guess. I really don't like the Steelers, but Le'Veon Bell, I have my guys this year, I really enjoy watching him. And yeah, so here he misses a field goal pretty early on, so kind of gives me a little bit more momentum. I run the swing spin with Bell, and he goes this season, like, it's not anything. Not gonna lie, he's one of the best players on offense. He's very simple, kind of tries to do everything, which isn't very smart in my opinion. But we'll see what happens with Kaepernick. It wasn't like Kaepernick, he was right, which is a good strategy. Try and throw it on it's a lot tougher to do than it would be if you just had like even an RG3. Like you could do it better than you could with Peyton Manning. So it's 7-0. And here he drives the ball, and then right here my PVR cuts out. So he does get a touchdown. He just drives it all the way down the field on me with a bunch of like nice passes, gets a touchdown, and then here, me right before the half, I try a makeshift screen to my receiver, and don't get much out of it. So going into halftime, he gets the ball, so I gotta make a stop here because 7-7. I don't want him to get the lead. I think he does have a pretty good defense. He's running with Ahmad Green. He got the legendary. I don't think that's that good of a card. I don't know. It looks good. It's just every time I play someone with it, he doesn't do anything like spectacular. I think the best in terms of trucking card in the game, I think that is DeMarco Murray, the 87 overall. And if I was gonna, and I had him for a long time, and just overall like being able to run people over, it's DeMarco Murray, even over Bell. Like that's a pretty cheap card. And then here, Jason McCourty makes an insane interception. I love McCourty. Like he's had such a good year, and I just want them to start making some more Titans, like good players. But it's tough when they're playing so horribly that it's tough to find. The only guy I can think of who I get, maybe Kendall Wright to get a good card. Their rookie linebacker Avery Williamson too. Like he's having a good year, but none of them are really. Bishop Sankey hasn't really done too much. He doesn't get that many carries, and so I really would. I'd love if he got a card, but I don't really see it happening. So that's unfortunate. So it looks like I'm going to be with Le'Veon Bell until if in some crazy situation that Bishop Sankey got a card, then I would definitely switch my running back. Same with Cam Newton. I like him as a quarterback. He's not that expensive. He's not like 100,000 right now, and he's fast. Here I check out his team. See, he's got elites across the board. Yeah, he's got a pretty good D-line. I noticed that when I was trying to run the ball, that his guys were getting there pretty fast. His corners are the weak area of his team, though, and I didn't really test them deep too much. I use him, though, 80 overall Mike Wallace is my second receiver, just because he's fast and he's big, and if I want to go deep, I just put him on a streak, and he can beat most corners. He's nothing flashy, but he's cheap and effective, so that's pretty much what you look for in a card. See here he's rolling. See here he finally puts Kaepernick in, and Kaepernick fumbles the first time rolling right. So maybe he was right to have Peyton Manning in there. Maybe but I don't think so. And then Gonna try and just score here to kind of ice it because I know his offense is not anything special. I get sacked again. Like, he's just sending a lot of pressure and getting a lot of good block sheds. And then Antonio Brown makes a big play. I'm so glad I got him. I've been wanting him for a while, and he finally, the price was right, so I went for it, and definitely happy that I did. And then here, he starts throwing up bomb. Here he goes 3 and out, and then he throws out the 4th. And so here I could just end this game, and for some reason I'm just trying to do something, like, I don't know what I'm doing here. You'll see how this pans out for me. I tried to throw the comeback route. Cam misthrows it. I go for it on 4th down with a counter run, and that gets blown up. So here I'm like, it doesn't matter anyways. He comes out in Hail Mary, throws it deep. Oh, he catches it. So Demaryius Thomas catches it. That's the 92 one. So he comes back out again, and I'm like, there's no way he's gonna catch it again. And what does he do? He throws it up, and sure enough, Demaryius Thomas comes down with it in the end zone. So now he decides to go for 2. He thinks it's a good idea to go for 2, and I'm like, if I lose this game because of that, I gotta make a stop. So he comes out in this like all 3 tight end set. So I'm assuming he's gonna try and throw an out route to one of these tight ends. I don't know which one. So I kind of just take Weddle and kind of bait him a little bit, and then jump in front, and we end up getting the interception. So, and here's the onside kick. Oh, and he, of course, gets the onside kick. So I'm thinking like, oh, he's gonna get a Hail Mary, game over. Just my luck this game. But luckily, I get a little bit of pressure, and he doesn't have time to throw it deep. So that's it. I end up winning the game, which was awesome. It puts my record to 2-0 this season. I'm probably going to be putting the whole season on this channel. So subscribe if you want more. I'll do some pack openings and stuff too. So yeah, thanks for watching.